Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you Little Big Planet on the PS3. I'm going to show you my first custom level that I built using their level editor. So this is my pod. As you see, it's a bit bare at the moment. It's got a few Mario stickers on there. The level I'm going to show you is called Bog Standard if you want to search for it and play it. It's a Bog Standard level. It took me about a week to make. I'm going to play it on my own. If you look at some of the tags there, you can see complex, tricky, perilous. I've tried to make it tricky. I've taken sort of inspiration from I Want to Be the Guy, so let's check out the level. Okay, so this is the level. As you can see, it's called Bog Standard for a reason. Yeah, it's toilet humour, I'm afraid. Toilet humour, yay! So basically you have to swing on the toilet chain to get through the first obstacle, the little wall there. And basically the plot of the level is that once you flush the chain, it causes a series of events, really nasty things happen, like for instance there the moon and all these burning stars are falling out of the sky because of you. And then as soon as you've got past that, you enter a minefield. And now I was in two minds about whether to put this in, but I decided to anyway. There are three mines. I've just blown myself up on one of them there, and there's another one there. As you see, the little robot guy there is supposed to be like a toilet robot guardian. At the moment, they're just more of a nuisance than anything. They don't actually kill you. As you'll see in a minute, that will change. So this is like something from Hellraiser. If you want to go for the high score, hopefully this video will show you some of the secrets to maybe beating my high score that's on there at the moment. There's actually an orb behind his head. You might want to collect that before you put the stick on. You see it blows up the skull next to him. But there's the last mine, the third mine. Well, the Sackboy sticker guy has given you a clue there that you can actually remotely blow up the mines all at once. So instead of having to go through the level, you can blow them up remotely. It saves you having to deal with them. The robot guys, they tend to flock towards you. There's one up there on that platform where the mine is, and if he flocks towards you, he might actually push you into the mine. So it's a good idea either to get rid of him or to get rid of the mine first. So as you can see the signs there, boys and men. They're two different routes, sort of inspired by Earthworm Jim there. Basically, this part of the level will separate the men from the boys. You see the sign there, don't step on the glass. I'm going to try and jump it. Oh no, it was actually a trick, just kidding. It actually releases an orb though, which is actually a prize bubble, which you will need if you're going for 100%. So obviously to go for the high score you want to do it without dying, which I've just saved you watching me backtrack there, so you might need to do it in two different attempts. But as you see, it took me a few tries to get across here without falling down. That's sort of why I put the boy route on there. It's basically a shortcut. It can be a pain having to backtrack, as I say. So I got quite good at this bit. I can pretty much do it now. But a lot of people that sort of tested the game, the level for me, found it was a bit tricky. This is my submarine there, which you have to swing to get to. And as close you get to it, it actually transitions with the wheel from day to night, which is actually one of the prizes you can win when you can find it in the level. I've just killed myself there. See, on that platform there's actually a hole through it. That's supposed to be where the moon has fallen through it and cut basically straight through it. So now I can't be bothered to go do all the jumping again, so I'm going to take the boy route just as a little shortcut. It can only be taken once though, so once you've taken it, don't fall down. There's a double life checkpoint there because this next bit can be tricky, although sometimes it can be quite easy as well. This earthquake thing, basically it can be tricky, but if you stay near the middle, they go faster, so they can sometimes throw you right to the end. Right, here's the giant robot that's defending the toilets, and basically he's entering defense mode now, so all of his little minions will now be electrified and will kill you if you touch them, so it's a good idea to get rid of them. If you step on the button on this seesaw, it will, as you see, drop a little weight on it, and you'll be able to get up the top here, and you can pull up this checkpoint to safety. Down there's a little jetpack to get that prize bubble. I'll just talk about the game quickly. It is a fun game, it is, but it can feel like there's not enough levels like already in the game, I guess because they're catering more towards the user content, user-defined content. There are actually quite a few levels, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't feel like, I mean, something like Super Mario World where there are 100 levels, you won't be getting that, but the whole game revolves around its physics engine, which is generally pretty good. Although sometimes if the level's too busy, some things like magnetic key switches particularly, the game sometimes forgets that you've added them, which is quite strange. Also, when there's a PlayStation Network update, sometimes it seems like it's changed some of the physics, and things that you've already tested might suddenly start working differently. Now, I'm going to flush another toilet chain here, but wait a minute, there's a sticker on that toilet. Is there anything different? Oh yes, look, it's booby trap. Oh well, never mind. That went against your expectations there, didn't it? I was playing you. So let's drop down into the water maze. Now it's a small maze here, but it's done with a jetpack and basically sound effects to make it sound like you're underwater. And that you'll need a security key card to get through the door. So that's a bit of doom or something to get through to the next bit. You can see there's just a switch there to pull. I mean, you can't really see it very well underwater, so I've put an arrow on there. I'm trying to be helpful with this bit. So yeah, you take the key card back. Should open the door. Now you remove the jetpack, and you can see the water flow there. That was quite a pain in the arse to do, to be honest. Another level sort of looks like Sonic the Hedgehog, and you've got this abomination to nature. Yeah, that's his actual name. I just went crazy with this and stuck on there lots of different things. He's got a little bomb dispenser there, and if you get too close to him, he'll actually drop a bomb on you. So I wanted to make the bombs similarly to the ones in the actual game, the time bombs. But I used a magnetic key switch sort of set up, and I wanted to make them round so that you could roll them. And also you can like stand on them and walk them in different directions. So he gives you a clue there on how to kill him. He says you'll never guess his Achilles heel. He's actually literally talking about his heel. You have to blow the brain off it with a bomb, and that's not the only way. He also mentions that you can't just jump on his noggin, but you will actually have to jump on his noggin. There's another brain hidden behind his hat there. It's a good job he raises his arm, really. So there's a bomb dispenser drops down. It's kind of tricky to get it to fall the right direction. I had to put that jet on there to make it rotate. I saw it rotate in mid-air. So it takes it should take only 2 of these bombs to get through the wall. I think I've missed that one though, so I'll have to jump on there again. And so yeah, I mean it cost me about £16. I got it off Amazon Marketplace after Christmas. It was, everyone before Christmas wanted 40 quid for it. I think they were hoping that it'd be one of those ones they could charge full price for, because it was going to sell PlayStation 3 units. But I think, did anyone else notice that this Christmas a lot of the brand new release games sort of went half price? I think shops were a bit worried that they weren't going to make enough money over Christmas. But I don't think, I think this is a great fun little game, but I don't think it's one that is basically going to sell the PS3 or be its saviour. Like I say, on this elevator bit, the physics before the update, the lift used to just fall straight down and explode, but it sort of tips here. So yeah, as you come out the lift, there's an orange with a face and a pencil pushed through it. That's a bit lazy of me, to be honest. Doesn't really show much creativity, but as you walk along, you see there's a Wanted Dead or Alive poster. That's one of the stickers in the game, and basically it gives you 2 paths here, like before. It's like dead or alive, and basically the premise is you can collect the bounty that's on your head if you fake your own death, basically. So here's a little secret if you want to go for those high scores or get 100%. If you jump into the flames dead centre, like I'm about to do here, the platform you're on, the front of it dissolves, and there's a secret treasure trove underneath full of orbs. You can get up to about times 37 multiplier, so you can really get a high score. So that's how it's done, basically, if you were wondering. If you'd played through it already. So I'm coming up to the end here, so yeah, I mean, it's just a nice little. I might do a full review of it. I mean, it's a bit. I'm a bit ambivalent about it at the moment. It doesn't always work. I'm just showing you my character now. That I'm a sort of like samurai with neon eyes and sort of like Tron with a little wooden sword. So I think I'll just wrap this up, end it with a little cheeky smile on my face. So yeah, I hope you found this commentary entertaining or informative, and I look forward to playing some of your Little Big Planet levels. Bye.